All right, guys, welcome to another of our YouTube video, Team 17 HQ. This is a match review or match roundup of Chelsea 1, Nottingham Forest 1. And I have with me today Raf, Dahray, a Chelsea fan. So, quick one. Dahray, what are your thoughts about the match today?
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Dahray. Okay. Today it's a game of 2 halves. Okay. The first half, Chelsea was pretty poor, and we gave away a lot of balls during the first half, and it made it really difficult. But kudos to Nottingham Forest. They had a game plan in the first half that worked perfectly well. Even throughout the game, they had a very perfect game plan, shutting down the midfield, making sure that Chelsea did not derive joy. And of course, I know he did a brilliant job on Sancho, locking down Sancho on the right wing. And so far, it was about battles in the midfield and wings throughout the game. And the second half came alive after Nottingham Forest took the lead. It was a good goal. No, nothing you can take away from that. But Chelsea came into the game and there were a couple of opportunities that they could have taken. Do I feel like Chelsea could have gone away with the win? Absolutely, but it is what it is. Waiting happen, I happen. Like hopefully we'll
Okay.
learn our lessons from this game and go forward. Thank you.
Okay. Today it doesn't seem like a good day. Although I didn't really watch the match, but looking at the stats, it looks like today seems to be the end of Jody Sancho assist every match. Was he? Should I say was it poor today, or should it be kudos to Olaino for keeping him a bit quiet?
Sincerely speaking, like I said, Olaino did a very good job. You cannot mention five right back in the league and not mention Olaino. What happened today was just a master class from online. Sancho wasn't poor. However, I feel like he could have done better, but it has nothing to do with the fact that it was poor. Generally, the whole Nottingham Forest team was brilliant. Even when they went 10 men down, they still looked like a team that wanted the 3 points. So I'll give kudos to Ola. I personally don't think Sancho had a bad game. He just had a very technical and tactical Ola, that was on top of his game, and that's it.
Okay. Another day, another assist from Cole Palmer. Um, at some point, people were beginning to call Chelsea Cole Palmer FC. Do you see it to be like the day Kubama doesn't have a good match, Chelsea kind of struggle? Or what do you think about that?
Well, that's a myth, though. That's a myth. Is Kopama one of the most important players in Chelsea right now? Definitely, you can't take it away. You can't take away the impact and everything Kopama is doing for Chelsea. But you could watch, not in the league though. Watch Chelsea midweek during against Giants. Kopama is not even registered for that competition. That's to tell you how much more they believe that they could play without Kopama. Do you understand? However,
Okay.
not to take anything away from him, every team needs a brilliant player like Obama. I beg to say this. There was a time that there was a reliance on De Bruyne for Man City. Arsenal had the time where they fully needed Partey to be on. Nobody said they were Partey FC or De Bruyne FC. The truth is just Palmer is, yes, he has everything to go on right now. He's Chelsea best player. He's our man of the match. He's our star boy. However, I don't think Chelsea will still play well without him being in the team. That I can assure you. But I would rather have him in the team than not have him at all. If that's just the truth.
Okay. Going from one performer to another performer. In order, I think from should I say the Chelsea YouTube channels have been seeing and things, people have been calling for Sanchez to be dropped because it looks like the manager wants to play from the back, and Sanchez does not look like the player that can give you that simple passes from the back. But today it looks like he kind of gave the fans the reason why the manager has stuck with him.
Personally, Sanchez is not my favorite. I am part of the people that feel or still think, despite the fact that he had a great performance today, that still feel that he should be dropped out of the bench. If you watch the game today, yes, he did make a couple of saves. However, there were places he could have cost us that game. I was watching it and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know more than Enzo Maresca. He understands his team. He understands how he wants to play. However, from a fan view, you look at it and you're like, nah, there's more to this. Why did we buy Flip for 35 million from Dahray? We needed to play from the back. Sanchez, as I don't know, he's a great goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong. However, I still feel like Sanchez needs to be dropped because playing from the back with Sanchez is a recipe for disaster. Honestly speaking, we are looking at disaster. However, kudos to him today. We gave him a top class performance. I give him the kudos for that because if not for his last minute save, maybe we would have lost all the 3 points.
All right. Although for me, I always say the most important thing of a goalkeeper is how he catch the ball with his hand. All these new coaches with playing from the back, keeper has to be good with their feet. I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, moving away from that, um, another player that seems that the fans have been calling for him to be dropped, look like is the one that saved the team today. Speaking nobody than Noni Madueke. What do you think?
Everybody know that I'm a very big critic of Noni Madueke. I still feel like he's a
Mhm.
selfish player, he's indecisive, and he cannot stay consistent. I still feel like he's one of the players that he has been given time over and over to prove himself, but his inability to stay consistent makes it very difficult to actually defend him. Personally, I watched him throughout the game today. There were so many indecisions that he made. However, he made one right one and we got the goal. And period to that, previous matches, Madueke has been permit my French, he has been shitty, permits my French, but because as a winger, there are two things you should be able to do. It's basic. You should be able to beat the opponent and also know when to pass. Noni doesn't seem to understand that. Noni doesn't seem to understand that it's a football, it's a team sport, not an individual. He's always gunning for glory. He's inconsistent. Kudos to him for the goal today. However, for me, he's still not one. We have the likes of Pedro Neto in the box. You could see Pedro Neto when he came into the match around the 80th minute. He got in. He knows precisely what to do. One game, one ball, nice cross to Felix. It could have been a goal. That is what we need from you. Beat your defenders. Even as I going back to Sancho, when Modric came into the game, the only person that was able to beat Olaino for pace was Modric throughout the game today. And it seems like he knew exactly what to do. But like I said, Noni, I am part of the people that will continually criticize Noni Madueke. Maybe if he show me some consistency, but this one goal does not prove anything. He should do better, and the coach can drop him if he see fit.
So, quick one. My second to last question before I go. Uh, should we say this is a blip, or is this something to be worried about?
The 1-1 draw.
Yes, because there have been times where of recent Arsenal went one man down. People were saying, "Oh, there's a style you have to play." And today I was looking at Chelsea, and I was like, Chelsea looks like a team that has enough forward. With Nottingham Forest one man down, I think the 70th minute or something. I was expecting people to be running riot on them. But then again, when I saw the 1-1 draw, I was like, okay, it's not that bad. So, as a Chelsea fan, do you think it's a blip or there's something you need to be worried about?
No, personally, I don't think there's anything to be worried about at this moment, because definitely was I happy that the coach took time before he made some of the changes, because I expected the changes earlier. But that being said, I don't think there's anything to be worried about or there's anything to panic about. It's just a football game, and Nottingham Forest, kudos to them. They got their tactics right, and Chelsea could have moved the ball faster, way better. I think we will learn from this. It doesn't really mean anything necessarily. I believe in the ability of the team to grow. We are just building up, and can see that shortly. We'll be the best team in the league and we'll beat Man City to the trophy. What Arsenal can do, bro.
I, I was just about to ask that same question, the last question, because last week, when I did a recording with the favorite son, he was saying Chelsea was going for the trophy and things. So I was about to put the same question to you. Are you on the same page with him,
Uh,
or is all just is all the skits, video skits?
Personally, I don't think Chelsea is ready to win the league right now. However, if there's any team that can take the league away from Man City, I think it's Chelsea, not Arsenal, though. That's what I'm just saying. Right now, I don't think we are a team competing for the EPL. I just think we are a team that we are building up and want to regain our place as the top four team in England and come back to the Champions League and play where we belong. However, about winning the EPL trophy, there's something Chelsea fans always say: we not come win trophy, but if not lose guard, and I go meet us for there, we will carry them. So that's just it basically.
All right, no problem. 7 games down, 31 more games to go. We see,
Let's see
we
how it
see
goes. Let's see how it goes.
who is seeing it as a skit or who means it. Anyway, guys, because now after this week, everybody's going for international break. So we'll still be giving you content. Don't think that the content we're giving is only club side. We'll give you content. Nigeria will be playing, Ghana, homeland Ghana, motherland Ghana will be playing.
Oh,
So a lot of
motherland
international
Ghana. Of course, they're going to
motherland
disgrace
Ghana.
us again.
Eh, I mean,
Of
I'm
course,
not
motherland is
saying,
going to
I'm
disgrace
not
us again.
saying you are the one
I've said
saying.
it with my full chest. With my full
You have
chest. They
said it
don't
with
even
your
have.
full chest.
They don't even have
Anyway,
a stadium
you
to
see,
play in.
I'm
They don't
repping
even
the
have
Ghana
stadiums
jersey.
to play
I'm
in.
repping the Ghana jersey, so no problem.
They
So, all
don't have
right,
a stadium
guys.
to play in. That's even a big deal. All
Oh,
right.
they have a stadium to play. They've approved the Accra Sports Stadium, so no problem. Don't worry.
Oh,
Maybe
I'll be
we
there
have to
live. I'll
make
be giving you guys
don't
content because I'll be at the Accra
don't
Stadium
don't worry. Maybe we have to give
live
them
watching
more
for watching the game.
content regard. We'll give them more content regarding that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video.
Definitely.
Please don't forget like and subscribe to our YouTube channel with the Chief of Front. Thanks, guys.
It's called Power Time. Gracias.